Speaking of the NFL now and the next step, what's the one thing you're most excited about for the NFL, and then what's the one area that you think is going to be a challenge?
Yeah, I think what I'm most excited about is, proving a lot of stuff, not only to everybody but to myself.
Yeah,
I don't get too caught up in what other people have to say about me, but I just know that I'm nowhere near my potential.
Yeah.
And I've done some good things at Penn State, but I haven't reached my potential, and I'm really looking forward to proving a lot of people wrong. A lot of people have stuff to say about me, and I'm just looking forward to reaching my potential and breaking out of all the the stereotypes or whatever people have to the people pigeonhole me in. I think I'm going to really thrive in the right system, and I'm really excited and looking forward to that. And I think probably the biggest challenge for me is honestly probably going to just be getting adjusted to a new system, a new team, a new environment, which is not going to be too difficult. That's kind of you're put in stressful situations a lot in college football, and you have to adapt and learn and change. I've had a bunch of different coordinators since I've been here, so I don't think that's something that's going to be too challenging for me, but that's definitely there's going to be a learning curve, obviously, and an adjustment period to a new city and a new vibe and a new team and new coaches and stuff.
Yeah. Whatever team drafts you in April, what are they getting?
Yeah, I think whatever team that's drafting me is getting a relentless worker, a guy that's going to do whatever it takes to not only be successful for himself, but for his program and for his organization. I've always been a guy that's been team first ever since I got here. I've never complained about not getting the ball enough. It's just what's my job and how can I do it to the highest level and how can I help my team? And this year, all my leadership has been about what does Penn State need from me? What can I provide to Penn State? And I've always been a very selfless guy, and I take a lot of pride in this university and this program that I've been a part of. And I'm going to bring that with me to wherever I go.
You guys know I love football. And this football season, I've been trying to find a new way to bet on sports. I'm sick of using casinos, the traditional way to do it. And I found the best way to do it, had to tell you guys about it. It's on Cut. Cut is the game-changing social betting platform. Look no further. This is where you gotta be. It's a peer-to-peer betting playground. So put your money where your mouth is. It's time to fire on sports on the best new app. I've been looking for a long time, and I found it. It's on Cut. Use my promo code ADAMB and get a 10% deposit match at cut.com. That's cut.com, Kutt.com. Use my code ADAMB for a 10% deposit match when you deposit money.
Whatever organization it is, hopefully it's something that has really great tradition, because that's something that I'm drawn to. And I'm just really looking forward to just giving myself to whatever organization and being able to help them win a lot of games.
They should have gotten you the ball more. I'll say it. I guess what's your biggest strength you think in your game right now as a tight end? Is it when someone says Theo Johnson is this kind of tight end, or is it that you can play all different spots? Is it the speed you talked about? You talked about running a 4.49 at the combine. What are they getting?
Today's episode is brought to you by Ekron Athletics. Listen, you guys know I was an injury-prone player during my playing career. Felt like I was hurt, having surgery every other season. Looking back on it, I wasn't recovering the right way. So now in my post-playing career, I've made it a mission to figure out how to recover best, and that's when I found Ekron Athletics. Their B37S percussion massage gun, this thing right here, has changed the way I recover after big workouts. I wish I had this thing when I was playing. It was named the best overall massage gun by GQ, Sports Illustrated, and other trusted publications. I'm telling you, every player and athlete out there should be using this thing to recover after workouts and games, and to get loose before games and practices. And even if you're not playing sports and using it before the gym and after the gym, I use it when I'm sitting at home watching college football every Saturday. This thing is beautiful. I love it. I take it with me everywhere I go, even on the road when I travel. Oh, and the B37S massage gun is not just about a quick fix. It's got a long battery life, and it comes with a lifetime warranty guaranteeing this thing lasts much longer than my football career did. Whether you're a current athlete, a former athlete, or just an everyday person trying to stay in shape, you need to try the B37S percussion gun from Ekron Athletics. Go to EkronAthletics.com today and start recovering faster and moving easier. That's Ekron Athletics, and use promo code NEXTUP for 25% off your purchase. That's EKRIN Athletics.com with promo code NEXTUP for 25% off your purchase.
I guess what's your biggest strength you think in your game right now as a tight end?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is just the versatility.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are like either really good at route running and like cannot block to save their life, or they're really good at blocking and they look like they're in pain when they're running routes. But I'd like to say I'm a guy that can kind of do both. Like I can run routes, I'm a vertical threat, but I can also, block a DN one-on-one. So I think the versatility, and obviously like there's still areas for improvement in those in those facets, but I think that being able, like having the capability to be a guy that can kind of be all that you want as a tight end is like kind of something that you don't see a lot, especially right now. The modern day tight end is kind of just a big receiver, but there's still the George Kittles out there that can kind of do everything, and that's something that I think I have the capability of being, and I think once I develop more into that, I think that's going to be something that I'm going to become.